Aloha, friends and neighbors. Roland Frost here. I'm going to do the sky mirror for you first on show number 979. Let's take a look. You're on a full moon. Full moon was on Neptune here. Things are getting fishy, confusing, or you're having wonderful religious musical experiences. But there's a new moon coming up, and it'll change the vibes for you a little bit, get you out of all that revolutionary fervor. Let's see how it looks. I got a chart here for you. The sun is moving through Virgo. It's going from 11 to 21 degrees. And it's about to make a new moon here for you Saturday, a week from this Saturday is about 10 days from you. And that'll get you out of that Uranus fever you've had of freedom, independence, all that wonderful mental enlightenment. So let's take a look at it day by day and see how it all moves, huh? I'm going to run the moon around the edge, and I do. Oh, look at that. There's Venus. She's stopping. She's stationing in the sky. Yeah, Saturday night, 10:30 p.m. It's going to get sexy. Now, I got to tell you, I've had mixed feelings about this because Ben Franklin said, when Mars and Venus in conjunction lie, young maids, whate'er is asked of you, deny, 'cause sex hurts. Now, I thought this time Venus was so dominant that Mars would be more influenced by Venus rather than Venus be influenced by Mars. But now I had second thought, because I realized that Venus is in the sunrise. She's the morning star. The Mayans said that the morning star Venus was evil. They had two names for Venus. In the morning, she was called Lucifer, and in the evening, she was called Hesperus. So in the morning, when Venus was rising like it is for you now, they'd block up their windows and they wouldn't go out. They wouldn't let the light fall on them. They wouldn't look at her. She was so evil. What does she do? She brings down the king with sex. Yes. So you're probably going to see some Venus stuff. It's Bill Cosby, of course. But I think we'll have some fresh goodies coming up. But Venus, the Babylonians said this was the king's sister, and she would brush by the king with her skirts and finally, seduce him and ruin him. In the Mayan, there was a king who the sister gave him a bunch of pulque, which was an alcoholic drink, and he got really drunk, and she had sex with him and ruined him, and he had to leave. So this is the evil Lucifer morning star, and I'm not going to tout her as a fun, sexy thing. With Mars there, and in the morning star phase, look out. Yes. Well, what's it like day by day? We're going to run the moon around the edge, and as we do, it makes angles to these various planetary bodies, these actors on the stage. If you're there Friday morning on September 4th, I'm getting a lot of goodies here. I'm learning new things. Feel pretty good. It's a little wobbly. There's a square to that full moon, Pisces, so it's a little too much music and too much religion. But still, Mercury's in harmony, and Jupiter, there's jokes, there's fun, there's communication. But, nothing's going to get done. And here's a square to Neptune. And you're going to lose it, you're going to spill it, look out. Chemicals in the rivers, chemicals, pollution everywhere, liquids. And here's the sun, opposite. Nobody likes this. I can't get anything done. Friday night's very frustrating. This is not a night to go out and expect goodies. No, not at all. Friday night is a night to stay home. Lock the door. Drink your beer in private. There are some goodies here. Early Saturday morning, here's 3 a.m. or so. Here's a sextile to Venus. If it is a goodie, I would avoid it, frankly. But by the time you get to the sextile to Mars, everybody's feeling very lusty. That's around breakfast time. So if you stay too late in bed Saturday, you're going to get caught. Saturday's really about brotherhood. Here's the sextile to Uranus. We had a wonderful lunation giving us access to this enlightenment planet. Yes, astrology works. Ben Franklin was an astrologer. Last 2,000 years they've been hiding it. They've been brainwashing us. They won't even use the word anymore. I love watching Ancient Aliens. And if you just substitute, planetary conscious, planetary, what do you call them, angels, spirits, for aliens, you get the whole thing. So they bring out really cool evidence. 20,000 years humanity's used astrology. Just in the last 2,000, the witch burners came out and got all religious. And enough of that. Anyway, truth comes out Saturday. Brotherhood's flying all over the place. Join the union. Go up to the mountains in Maui and Hawaii and support the Hawaiians and what they're doing here in their revolutionary movements. It's a good time, Saturday. Continues through Sunday morning till the moon hits Cancer, and then there's kind of a hurrah sort of feeling that we'll get everything done. And we believe in it all. Here's Sunday night. Here's the time for church. It's a trine to Neptune. Here's the time for music and church and higher heart. Yeah, pretty good. But there are problems. Early Monday morning, here's a square to Mercury. And, the kids aren't happy, can't communicate. Here, early Monday, we have the opposition to Pluto. Emergency. Eek, a bug. A little panicky, huh? But we're handling it. Here's a sextile to the Sun, and we can still get the job done. Electronics are misbehaving here. Yes. Don't know why. It's always in the connections. I've had a terrible time with this show. Let's see. Moon's in Cancer. Squares Uranus. Everybody's jittery. Higher mind doesn't work very well. Continues through Tuesday. Tuesday night around dinner time, there's a trine to Saturn. We got organized. We got our time and our money organized, and we're being a good manager. Hooray! Late Tuesday night, the moon shifts into Leo, and you're now in the Venus zone. Yes. So, she's going to act up in Leo. That could be fun. Let's hope it's innocent. Let's hope it's all innocent fun. I put her in red here, see? The time when it's most strong is Wednesday night. Wednesday afternoon, there's a sextile to Mercury. The kids are happy. Let's talk about fun. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about love. Venus is happy. It's happy to do it. Wednesday night. And it gets kind of lusty here Thursday morning. The moon goes by the Mars connection. So this is a very social, very sexy, very romantic time. If Venus behaves herself. Should call her Lucifer right now. Like that, she's going to lead you astray. Yes. Moon's still in Leo all the way through Thursday, the 10th. And so you're going to feel her influence and all that sexiness. But once it moves into Friday on September 11, 9/11, here's Jupiter. The moon's going by Jupiter in the middle of the day, and you're going to have new truths and wisdoms all day Friday. Aha! Now I see it clear. Yes. Friday's a neat day. Jupiter's in Virgo now. It'll be there for the next year. Leos have had their chance. Maybe Mr. Trump will stop trumpeting. And Virgos will get a chance. Some of the more careful ones, like I'll bet Jeb Bush is kind of Virgo-like. And, hey, I got the chart of Hillary and the chart of Trump. More on that later. Anyway, Friday's a good day. Enjoy it. There is a difficulty here Friday night about dinner time, we're going to hit that Neptune opposition. And it's confusion and delusion and problems with liquids, flooding, chemicals. What's going on? Bad smells. You're in the Neptune full moon zone. Yeah, and so expect problems with all kinds of liquids, including alcohol and drugs. People are getting it out of hand here. Saturday, the moon's still in Virgo, a mutable earth sign. There's a trine to Pluto in the morning of Saturday. Discovery is happening here. Quite nice. And continues through the day. Aha, you feel good. You're making a plan. There's a new moon in Virgo, 21 degrees. Settles things down. But this one on September 12th, the evening of September 12th, kind of takes you out of the trine to Uranus and the brotherhood and the revolutionary movement and the Woodstock stuff is going to be put aside for a month while we all go take care of the books and do the accounting and all that Virgo stuff. But it's just a month. It'll be back after a month, okay? Those of you rooting for the Hawaiians on the mountains. I know I am. Sunday, the moon's still in Virgo as you start out. In the middle of the day, there's a sextile to Saturn, conventionalness, and organizedness, and not bad at all. Late Sunday night, the moon goes by the North Node, the Dragon's Head, and we all feel kind of nurtured. So that's the way it is during this time.